today's video, we're taking a look at the all-new HOVERAir X1 Pro Max. Now, this is HOVERAir's brand new 8K drone that's redefined aerial photography as well as personal videography. Now, today we're going to unbox the drone itself, but also HOVERAir sent some accessories for me to try. One of those being the all-new beacon, which I'm really excited to get out of the box and give it a try. But we're going to go ahead and quickly get into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let's go. All right, so we have the beacon, power case, carrying bag. We have HOVERAir Pro Max. Do have an instruction manual, and we also have a carrying bag. And the last thing, we do have a USB-C to USB-C charger. Huge 65-watt charger, extra battery, and we have the drone itself. Of course, this folds out. See the size there? Just a quick side-by-side comparison with the DJI Neo. All right, so a little bit bigger. Not by much, but of course we'll do a comparison a little bit later. This is a 2-axis gimbal. We do have sensors on the bottom, vents. On the back we also have a sensor camera. This is for obstacle avoidance. So again, nice size. I think this can easily fit in a pocket. But let's go ahead and we'll unbox the other accessories. Right, so next we have the actual carrying case, and this is a really nice bag. I'm a big fan. Compartment here. This is ideal for the drone. We'll have a strap right here, and do have the straps for the bag itself. But they also provided some goodies, it looks like. So ND filters. A nice little rag right here to wipe them off. Love that that was included. Right, so looks like we also have a magnetic adapter for the actual joystick bundle, so that's pretty cool. This actually has a clip. This one actually has the GoPro style mount on there. So you can actually do it like that. You can screw it into your regular mount, but also has a 1/4-20 on the bottom. Last thing we have is a handlebar mount. Screw on right there, screw that in, but this part comes over here, and then this locks against your handlebar. Pretty cool. Like I said, you can fit your accessories in this bag, but one of the features that I don't see a lot of people talking about this bag is that this actually opens up. On the bottom, you can see it screws in. You can see it just zips in. And then this part actually opens up, guys. Pretty freaking cool. Alright, so with this, I guess you can mount it on a saddlebag, on a handlebar, or something like that. But I love the flexibility of this bag. So I also have a power case for this, and this is gonna not only charge the drone, but also protect it. Also keeps it warm, so pretty cool. So it does have a built-in battery. It can charge your drone 2.5 times, I believe. Let's go ahead and open it up. Does have the USB-C port right there for charging, and this part opens up. You can see you do have another strap inside here for the actual case itself, so pretty cool. And we do have a manual as well, but you can see it does have charging points right there underneath. Slide the drone in this part like this, close it, and you're all set. And the last thing we have is the beacon and joystick bundle, which this is pretty cool, guys. So
We do have a charger, magnetic charger here, and we also have a couple cables for your phone. So they have lightning, they have USB-C to C. We do have the joystick right here. So you can see we have a left and a right. Here's the actual beacon. This is a touch screen, so it is going to give you a slight preview, but there's so many different ways to use this that I can probably do a dedicated video just showing you guys how this is used. So it can be used by itself as a solo device. You can connect it to one joystick, you can connect it to two. So this is what that would look like. So magnetic, and you have these guys. You can just go ahead, screw these in. And now this becomes essentially a controller, guys. You can pull it out, pull it down. You can either use this as a preview screen while you're flying, or if you have a phone that you want to go ahead and put it in, you can go ahead and do so. And just for reference, this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so it can handle the larger phones as well. Probably have to do a dedicated video just to showcase the different features.
So overall impression out of the box, the HOVERair X1 Pro just gives the premium feel. It's lightweight, it's foldable, and the beacon and power case just promise to enhance your flight and make sure you're ready for your next adventure. Now, as far as some of the key features, this is going to come with a 1 1/3 CMOS 16mm wide angle lens. Now with this wide angle lens, you're going to get a field of view of 104 degrees or 170 degrees, depending which one of these drones you pick up. Now with this settings for the Pro Max, which I'm demoing today, it is going to record in 1080p as well as 4K, but it also records up to 8K at 30 frames per second. As I mentioned earlier, this also has a 2-axis gimbal, but this also is paired with electronic image stabilization and horizon leveling. So this is not only going to keep your footage smooth, but also when you turn or move the drone around, the horizon is going to remain level. So the Pro Max is designed to keep up with you no matter what activity you're doing. So now this has a follow speeds up to 26 miles per hour and can continue tracking in short bursts up to 37 miles per hour. Now the Pro Max does have up to a 15-minute flight time, which is a lot longer than the original X1. And unlike DJI Neo, this can fly over water as well as different terrain. The weight of this drone is 192 grams, which is under FAA regulation. Certified Wi-Fi 6, and this is going to give you fast transfer with speeds up to a 1.2 gigabits per second. So this also comes with 64 gigs of internal storage, but this is expandable via the micro SD slot up to 1 terabyte. Both the X1 Pro as well as the Pro Max has the rare time of flight proximity sensors, while the Pro Max sports an additional visual sensor to keep you even safer. Now both of these are going to support braking for collisions and speeds up to 1.5 meters per second or up to about 3.5 miles per hour. So once activated, the HOVERair X1 Pro Max is a very easy to use, intuitive device. Here's how you get started. So first, you power on the device. You're going to have a digital screen. This is going to display the different flight modes as well as parameters. To switch between the different flight modes, all you need to do is do a short press to the left or right. It will make an audible sound, will tell you what flight mode you are, and you can go through all of them just to select which one that best fits you. You can change the parameters within the drone itself as well. So for instance, if I'm on hover, I can go ahead and do a long press, either the left or right button, and that will allow me to change the distance and different parameters for each flight. Once we get into the application, you can see that you have more options to customize and tailor your experience. So flying the drone is pretty straightforward. First, you're going to power on the device, so hold and press the button for 3 seconds. Once you power the device on, you select your flight mode. Once you select your flight mode, point the camera towards your face and short press the button on the drone, or you can use voice commands by saying hover, take off, and it will go ahead and take off. To land, you simply place your hand about 28 inches under the drone and it will automatically land, and alternatively, you can use the app again for manual landing. Returning your drone safely is simple with the return to home feature. So to do that, you will need to activate return to home in the application. So go to your app, tap on the return button in the X1 app during your manual control, or long press the beacon's function button, and we'll get into the beacon here in a little bit. Now, just a quick note, the drone will automatically return when the battery is low. During the return process, it will fly in a straight line back to the takeoff point. So be mindful of obstacles and manually adjust if necessary. Now confirm the altitude in the control settings to ensure navigation over obstacles.